Hey guys, Addict Cyclist here with an update to my Factor Ostro and the tire selection that I made. So before we kind of dig in, I ask you to please consider liking and subscribing. Helps grow the channel, helps support the channel, helps keep me motivated for additional content, and really appreciate the support. So if you've been following along in my Factor Ostro vlog series or the several videos I made about the Factor, I urge you to please go through my video library and take a look. You'll find some useful information there, some feedback, some trials and tribulations with size, setback seat post, comparison and conversations I've had with Factor on the 60 versus the 45 wheels. So yeah, please. So now, I definitely owe my viewers a impression of my Goodyear Eagle F1 clincher tires. However, after riding them for maybe about 10 rides or so, I just felt like if something was missing. You know, I noticed that, again, it's so hard to quantify, but I just felt like I've been so comfortable and used the Continentals for so long that I just felt like uneasy about being on a different tire. I don't know what it was about. They do roll quick. They are pretty supple with the latex tubes that I run. There's been a lot of reports that the puncture protection is nowhere near as good as the Continental GP5000s in the tube type, and even the tubeless type. So I just wanted to kind of go back to a tire that I'm comfortable with, that I trust, and I don't want to discredit Goodyear. They're a fantastic tire. They're extremely light. Both tires came in at exactly 210 grams, so super light, very comparable to the GPs at 215 and 221 grams. And so I just feel like I just wanted to be back on a tire that I knew well, that I've used for many years. And yeah, I just knew that, you know, the puncture protection is probably one of the highest out there for a clincher tire. So just wanted to update that. Not really too much to share about how I feel about these. There's plenty of videos about the GP5000s. But I just really like how these ride with a Challenge latex tube on these Black Ink 60 wheels. I run them at about 85 PSI in the front and 90 in the rear. That's a pretty supple ride on latex, and I really feel there's no ride difference in terms of the suppleness and the smoothness versus tubeless. And if you look back in my channel, you'll see some videos about, you know, me comparing tube type versus tubeless and also latex, and I just kind of get on with these very well. They're very light, very supple, and been really enjoying it. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of touch base on some of the changes I made. For any of you following along, appreciate the support. For any new followers, we'd love to have you hit that subscribe button. Kind of keeps me, again, motivated to make more content. And yeah, so back in the game with the Continental. So trusty tire. Plus I have them on my other wheels on my Cannondale, so I can swap tires and things like that if I got a situation where I don't have an extra spare. But not likely. I usually have extra in stock. So all right, be well, have a great day. Appreciate the views.